Hello to the reviewers of the application. So this is our final submission video, and we are the team Yin Yang. I'm Ajinkya, the leader of the team. So let me introduce you to our platform Venture Analytica AI, which actually automates the memo drafting and memo creation process of analysts and partners, and helps the VC reduce their workload and manpower, and make the use of workforce towards better work opportunities and better decision making processes. So in this platform we have two user roles. One is the analyst, one is the analyst user, and one is the founder user. So let me show you the founder user screens. For the founder user journey, there are clearly two CTAs in the landing page, and once the user clicks on this register your company CTA, he's taken to a submission form where he enters the company name, such as this. So once the step one of this register your company is done, the founder can click on next and proceed to the voice interview.
Hello, I'm the AI assistant for investor evaluation. Is this a good time to answer a few questions about you and your startup?
Yes, this is a good time to talk. You can continue.
Great. To start, could you please confirm your full name and your role in the company?
Yes, my name is Ajinkya Patil and my role is product manager.
Thank you. Could you tell me about yourself and your professional journey so far?
Yes, so I have about 5 years of work experience as a professional product manager, and it's been 2 years since I founded this company, and I have about 10 members in my team.
Thank you. What inspired you to become a founder?
So basically, my role models were founders and entrepreneurs. After watching a yeah,
Could
so
you elaborate on that a little?
yes, definitely. So my role models were entrepreneurs and founders, and after watching a lot of Shark Tank and entrepreneurial movies and shows, uh, I found an interest in solving real world problems, and getting into business strategy as also.
I see. Thanks for sharing. What problem is your startup solving?
So my startup is solving the problem of delivering food uh, to the young students and young professionals who do not have a maid at their home or do not know how to cook.
Thank you. Why do you believe your solution is unique?
My solution is unique because we offer a very low price, and we offer very less delivery time, as our stores are very nearby the users' locations.
Thank you. Who are your target customers?
My target customers are young professionals, young students who are willing to pay for food.
Thank you. Can you share your current traction, customers, revenue, or adoption numbers?
Yes, definitely. My customers are about 10,000 and my revenue is around $1 million.
Thank you. Tell me about your founding team and their strengths.
So we have about three founding members. I am the product manager. Momita is the software engineer, and we have a solution architect called as Aditya.
Thank you. Where do you see your startup in the next 3 to 5 years?
I see the startup growing 10% year on year, and next year we are projecting sales of increase of 100%.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like investors to know about you or your company?
No, not at this moment, but I would also like them to know that we are looking for a investor who believe in our cause.
Thank you for sharing that. This concludes our session. I appreciate you taking the time to answer these questions. Your details will be shared with our investment analysts for review. Goodbye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
So now this founder voice interview is closed. We can go on to the next step. Next step is the behavioral assessment, which is about a 15 to 20 question set that the founder has to complete, and based on this, this will be a data point for the analyst, including all the section 1, 2, and 3 that we just saw. So the founder will complete this. I'm just selecting some questions randomly here. Okay, so the founder has done his job, he has registered his company. Now, moving on to the next user role, which is the analyst. Now, for an analyst, it is a very high pain point that he has to research through unstructured data, multiple data points, 100 about 100 websites. So to collate all that and structure it into a well formatted PPT is a very hard job, and it requires multiple people doing n number of hundreds of hours of work. So to automate this, we have created this features where an analyst can come and create a new report by clicking on this new report CTA. He can click on this from a registered company, or he can click on from an unregistered company. So suppose a founder has not done this registration of his company like we just did before. He can click on this, and the analyst will have to submit all this information, uh, or if the founder has actually registered his company, then he can just click on this, and he can just search and select. So basically it will be a drop down, so he can search and select the company that he wants to create a report for. So basically all the data that the founder has already submitted will be in the ingested sources list here. The user can select or unselect any of the sources over here. Now what the analyst user can do is he can click on this add source pop-up, and he can enter any of these sources, like a file or a YouTube video, which will get translated as a transcript and then get ingested. So for now I'll enter a file over here and click on add source. Okay, so that was the add source function. Now I can click on deep research over here, and what this deep research does is it's a separate agent where an analyst can do a competitive landscape analysis, or he can do a financial analysis about the company, or a personnel analysis, or market trends research. So he can do a long shot research in just a one shot approach. So what I'll do is I'll ask him a question, and in return it will ask me some clarifying questions, and I have to answer those clarifying questions in order for it to proceed further and actually create a research report. So let's just see how it works. Okay, so it has created this research report. Now I have the option to put this entire chat that I have to the sources list. Again, I can select or unselect any of the sources, and only my selected sources will go into the knowledge base of this agent, and then based on those ingested sources it will create the investment memo, the first level investment memo. Now if my founder voice and founder behavioral tests are not yet completed, I can just click on send email to remind them to actually come here and register the company. So once my data collection is done, I will just click on this generate investment memo button. Now what it will do is it will create a first level investment memo, and once this is done I will have the option to download it as a PPT. So let it take a minute. Yes, it is done. Now I can click on download over here and click on PPT. Then it will generate a PPT with each of the section having its own slide. So based on the data that we put over there, it has created this PPT, and it will also show confidence score on the founder's claim, and it will justify its confidence score also. So yeah, download is now ready, and I think it has downloaded already also. So yeah, we can click on the proceed to curate memo section. So once this is done, so my initial investment memo is created. Okay, now I can click on this proceed to curate memo, and once I do that, it will open a pop-up where I can put some custom instructions over here. I can select the tone, I can select the memo length, and what these are weightages that I can do. So any of the things that I don't like, I can just ignore, and I can just increase whatever I feel is important. Suppose financials and KPIs are important, then I can put a higher weightage on that. Suppose I select the screening report as not important, then it won't be included in the curated memo. So based on my preferences, it can create the curated memo. So let it take a minute. It's in the process of creating the curated memo. Yes, it is done. So here's the polished investment memorandum curated to our preferences. So once this is done, I have again the option to download it as a PPT, and if I don't want what I see, I again have the option to actually go back, select unselect any of the sources, add or remove any of the sources, or I can select or unselect any of my preferences, change one of the weightages over here, and again then regenerate this memo. So this is the product that we are submitting, and we are very hopeful that analysts will actually save a lot of work hours on this, and so that they can move on to the better uh, workflows and better decision making processes. So yeah, this was our submission.